Katie.
And I'm Kay.
And you're listening to the Babes of Quinte podcast.
Kay, smile.
Cheese.
Your smile looks amazing.
Thank you. I just got my 6-month teeth cleaning and dental checkup at Family Dental Center. Plus, I'm exploring their whitening options to make sure my pearly whites are summer ready.
Wow. And we know they have an amazing team that makes you feel right at home. They also offer options to help people struggling with dental anxiety, like gravity blankets and headphones.
Family Dental Center has locations in Belleville, Frankfurt, and Coburg. Make sure your smile is ready for the warm weather.
Book an appointment today at FamilyDentalCenter.com and make sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram at FDC Family. We're meant to be blown away by life, fully immersed in the experience. But let's be real, sometimes that feels impossible.
It's only impossible if you're listening to the wrong voices. You need Cheryl Himberg in your corner.
Cheryl is the superwoman behind Key Element Solutions. She doesn't just coach, she smashes negative self-talk and helps you ignore the noise so you can build the career, business, and life you actually want.
Whether it's through the 12-week year executive coaching or the Leader Circle, Cheryl bridges the gap between mindset, strategy, and self-leadership to take real action.
Her energy is literally contagious. She takes years of high-level corporate experience plus a decade of study in neuroscience and injects it directly into your personal and professional dreams.
Take that first step forward, adding game-changing positivity to your life and business.
Connect with Cheryl today at keyelement.ca. That's keyelement.ca. And follow Key Element Solutions on Facebook and Instagram at Key Element Solutions. Hi. Oh. Hi. Is that better? That's better.
I feel like I can't see you.
There
The only thing about this, like...
I know, these mics are very, like...
No, it's just because they moved the table. And because before I could sit in the corner, and now I'm like... It's like... I don't know.
You're struggling.
I'm struggling today. I'm so tired. I'm having some travel anxiety.
You are. You're having dreams about it.
And like crazy dreams. Like I lose my passport. I don't speak Korean.
You're not going to Korea, I think.
No, I'm going to Mexico.
She had a dream she went to Korea.
I had a dream I went to Korea, but also there were Mexican cartels in Korea.
Are you worried about Mexican cartels on your trip?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. I'm worried about all of it. I'm worried that someone's going to plant cocaine in my bag. I'm worried that I'm going to lose my passport and I'll have to go to an embassy, but I don't speak good enough Spanish. And they're just like, who the hell is this white girl? And I'll be like, I don't know.
I'm worried because you're still like, I'm worried because you're still like, what, 2 weeks out from leaving?
Yeah.
And you're already like spiraling.
I think I'm just having like a heavy anxiety day today.
Yeah, well, you didn't sleep well because of your travel anxiety dreams.
Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm actually doing okay, which feels rude. I was stressed earlier in the week, but I feel like yesterday I like locked in and got a lot done.
Yeah, you did.
Like all the things I was stressed about. Here's my new thing, and I've said it to my therapist. Jeanette says it to me all the time because this stupid reel on social medias where it's like, social medias, who am I? I'm 90 years old. It's like you're freaking out, but you figured it out every other time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. So that's my new thing. Even now when I double book myself, I'm like, well, I'll figure it out.
I mean, what else can you do?
Yeah, like I have to figure it out.
Yeah.
I even when I'm busy and take on too much, I still have to figure it out.
And it's going to be okay.
It's going to be okay.
It's always okay.
Yeah. That's what I have to remember.
It's always okay.
So, and that's why I give my anxiety another name.
What's her?
Her name's Sheila, and she's a crazy bitch. And I'm not gonna lie, I did this a long time ago.
Cheyenne's face.
Cheyenne, our new business development. We're in her. This is now her office. The podcast studio is also her office. So, she's learning much about us.
Yeah.
And she's nodding. I did this traveling years ago when my travel anxiety was so bad, and I was on a group trip, and it's embarrassing when you can't not cry, like when I couldn't control my anxiety.
Yeah.
So I called her Sheila, and I'd be like, Sheila's here.
Yeah.
And then everyone just knew it as Sheila. Like,
yeah, just
it really helped.
Do her thing.
Because she's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, she'll tell me things, and I'm like, that seems insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Name your anxiety. What's its name?
I was gonna say Stella, but that's my kid.
Yeah, you can't.
I can't call her Stella. I can call her.
It can be a boy too. Someone. I saw a woman whose anxiety's name was Brian. And like honestly, like a white man would be like giving you anxiety.
The most anxiety is dealing with men. I'll think about it.
But I do think it might help.
By the outro part of this
You'll have a
episode,
name.
I'll have a name.
Okay, so this week's episode.
Yes, is the lovely effervescent.
That's a good word for her.
It is a very good word for her.
Tasha.
She's
Cook.
so sweet. Tasha is a ray of sunshine. She is a content creator.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to use the word influencer, but like she's an influencer.
Yeah, I think she really... Here's the thing. Tasha was doing it first. There's now influencers that are going to small towns, like from big cities, though, being like, look how quaint. Look how cute.
But she's like, I live here.
She's like, I live here, and she's exploring small towns as someone from a small town. And I think that's
a really unique angle.
Yeah.
And I'm just excited we got to talk to her.
Me too. This was like, we met her a year ago. I think in person at an event.
Yep.
And I remember her showing up and Alexis, and she was just,
it was pouring
rain. She's in the cutest outfit and so happy, just happy to be there. And then Alexis was like, oh my God, Tasha's here. And I was like, who are you?
Yeah.
And I loved it ever since. I loved her ever
with
since.
us.
Yeah.
But hear about that in the intro.
Yeah, enjoy.
Get in, babes. We're going for ice cream at the Parlor.
You mean the newest ice cream shop in Trenton at the landmark venue?
You know it. They stock Kawartha Dairy ice cream, which means I can get a cone full of creamy mint chip.
Or a cup of Moose Tracks. I cannot be trusted with a cone.
Of course you can't. You can eat ice cream and lounge in the gorgeous sitting area or soak up the sunshine and walk around Quinte West.
The Parlor is open 7 days a week, 4 to 8 p.m. all spring. Extended hours start in July.
From getting the kids a treat to cute date nights and girls' night out to just a little dessert after dinner, you're going to want to add the Parlor at the Landmark to your spring and summer plans.
The Parlor at the Landmark, 16 Marmor Street, Trenton. Follow them on Instagram at theparlor.icecream.
Do you want an engagement ring like no other?
Do you want a custom Lord of the Rings pendant?
Do you want some of your grandma's jewelry turned into a modern necklace that matches your style?
Steve Marshman Fine Jewelry and Custom Design is the diamond destination. They specialize in custom design and redesigning old pieces into new. They have the perfect piece to make you sparkle.
Choose the perfect piece from a range of rings, bracelets, necklaces, earrings, pendants, watches, and so much more.
Or get a handcrafted piece custom designed for you.
Should we go buy jewelry today?
I'm in.
Visit them at the Somerville Center or online at stevemarshmanjewelry.com.
And make sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Steve Marshman Fine Jewelry.
You know when you meet somebody and you just know that they're a vibe? Our next guest joined us on stage at Brazen in 2025 to do the Hot to Go dance. In her everyday life, she's a content creator that shows us easy day trips, how to shop local, and live your best life in small towns. Babes of Quinte, please welcome Tasha Cook.
Hey, hey.
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 That was the first time we met, was at the Brazen event. And you getting on stage. Well, actually, you corrected our Hot to Go dance.
Okay, well, sorry, pause. Technically, that's a lie because I did fangirl over you guys the year before at Brazen.
I wasn't there. You were there.
I was there, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Really?
No, actually, technically, the first time we met, you were running in the rain with an umbrella and it broke.
In like the cutest pink,
Like the
puffy dress.
cutest outfit I've ever seen. And then this umbrella breaks and I'm just like, oh my God. This whole
it's such
moment.
a vibe. I was like, she's from the city. Like immediately I was like, this is Elwood. She's from the city.
You know, did you guys ever watch that Lindsay Lohan movie, Just My Luck?
Yep.
I've seen it not many times, but I've seen it.
It was giving that. It was
Yes.
like
It was
broken
giving
umbrella.
that. Yeah.
Just me there, standing there smiling, soaking. It's
Pouring
great.
rain. Just
So much rain.
and it's raining today too.
Yeah.
I feel like the theme of this friendship is rain.
But you know what? You have so much sunshine. Like,
Let the rain fall down. know the rest of it.
That's all I know.
I'm going to see her concert at the end of this year, though, so I should. I need to practice. I need to study up.
That's amazing.
God, I'm so jelly.
What is your favorite potato chip?
Okay, my guilty pleasure potato chip is sour cream and onion chips because they make your breath smell and you get the little green flecks in your teeth, but they are scrumptious.
They're so good.
They're
never what I grab for, but sometimes, like, if someone has them, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm eating
I always
these.
just forget how much I love them.
And they have to be the ruffle ones, in my opinion.
Oh,
like, they just
yeah.
have a good crunch.
Are people eating non-ruffled ones?
The President's Choice ones that have like the extra seasoning on them.
I haven't tried those.
It's like loads of sour cream and onion.
Yeah.
Because they have like a loads of ketchup, and that one's just insane. But yeah, loads of sour cream and onion by President's Choice.
I can check these out.
Yeah, do it.
Please give us a review.
I want a full-on chip review.
Do you like a dip? Do you ever dip a chip?
Oh, no.
No.
I'm not much of a dip and chip person.
Oh.
Unless it's like salsa and chips, but like that doesn't count.
I'll count it. I love a
Yeah,
little.
it's a corn chip.
I'll do some
Girl,
AMSR.
why are you rage baiting me? Why are you rage baiting me?
I am. What?
Ask the next question.
Oh my God, you bitch. This one time I asked her to let me ask a question, and now she gives me the look.
I'm like, it's your turn.
Blink twice if you're okay.
I'm like, we forgot how to podcast after 4 years.
Oh my God.
she did say she was nervous.
Yeah.
Okay, so you kind of like travel a lot to small towns.
Yeah.
So when you stop at the gas station, do you have like a go-to snack
Ooh.
for like road trips? This is very food-based.
Oh man. Okay. I don't normally get something from the gas station. I think that I've always been, from like a kid, you have to start a road trip with coffee. You have to,
Okay.
whether it's like your local coffee shop. For me, it's Black Cat, and it's a chai tea latte and a bean salad and their pumpkin loaf. Oh, you're starting the day off good. I've never had a bad day with an iced coffee in my hand. You're just set up for success.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
But if I was like had to get something from the gas station, it's probably Twizzlers, because I normally sing into it like a microphone in my car karaoke.
That
I'm just
totally
like,
checks
rocking
out.
away.
Have you always been this positive?
No.
You're just like a whole like vibe, and I'm like,
Yeah. Like,
where did this come from?
yeah, let's backtrack. Like,
Yeah, so-
how did this form?
This actually formed from like the most chronic depression I've ever had in my life.
Doesn't it always? You know?
Right?
Like, I was so depressed.
No, for real. So I had like, okay, so I was running a small business before this, making pet accessories. I absolutely loved it. I loved the people, the animals. It was great. And it was quite successful, but it put me in a position where I had to be in a room sewing for hours on end, very isolated. And then around Christmas time, a few years back, I had sewn for 72 hours straight. I didn't leave my room. I didn't shower. I didn't really eat. I just sewed because I woke up to a 500-piece order, and I didn't think that
Holy
was going to
shit.
happen. And they wanted it for my timeline didn't change for turnaround time, just because there was a lot of orders. So I was under a deadline, and I just did it. And I remember after I was done, I felt like a rubber band broke in my brain.
Yeah.
It felt like like every single thing like recoiled, and I was like just flooded with the most insane, like depressing, horrible thoughts ever. And I immediately booked like an emergency appointment with my therapist. I went in and talked to her, and she's like, "So you're kind of playing Russian roulette with your life right now. You should probably do something about that."
Maybe take a moment.
Just a little bit of burnout.
Yeah. So, and she also said like burnout takes 6 months to a year to recover from. And I remember looking at her like, excuse me, I booked a trip to the spa and was planning for this to be fixed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought the spa fixes everything.
Like a
Why is this-
Band-Aid over a bullet
why
hole.
is this not?
That's what everyone's doing. We're just patching ourselves with not even band-aids, just like scotch tape. I'm like, that'll do.
A little duct tape. Yeah.
Duct tape.
Yeah. So that was kind of a rude awakening for me. And, after Christmas, though, orders do drop off, and you have a quiet period with January, February. And she's like, I think you need to take this time to take a step back from your business, like entirely. And the only time that I was getting dressed I was showering, I was going out to eat, was when I was making videos and content. And she's like, why don't you lean into that for a little bit and just see what happens? And I mean, the rest is history, but that's how it happened. It was just me trying to chase dopamine and the thing that was giving me dopamine at the time. And I was posting for proof of life for my mom, actually, for a long time. Literally, she was like, you didn't post today, are you okay?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was like, that was how consistent I was, because she was like, that was how she knew that I was okay that day. And so that was what it was for a really long time. And the consistency helped with growth because I was showing up so often. And it helped with my mental health. And then I just kind of started going to places on my own that I had been wanting to check out, but I was kind of too afraid to do before by myself, and kept doing it. And I started making friends with the shop owners because I was there all the time. And then they would be like, oh, well, we're going out for drinks after work. Do you want to come with? And then it kind of all just snowballed into what it is now. And I can't imagine doing anything else.
That's amazing.
I'm just like gobsmacked. I'm like, the resilience.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How long ago was that?
So I started my other business in 2020, probably like 2023.
Okay.
2023.
So like end of COVID. When did COVID end? Did it end? What's going on?
I don't think there was ever really like, oh, hey, COVID's over.
Like a hard end date.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of one of those things because it's going around right now.
It doesn't matter anymore. As far as I understand science.
I don't understand
I
science.
don't understand. That's I think a really great thing that you latched on to. And I like that you found your dopamine, but it was like a healthy dopamine.
Yeah.
You were chasing a good dopamine, I think.
Yeah, it was just something that made me do the human things. And I don't think I realized at the time how detrimental like not seeing sunlight would be for so long, and not just fueling my body, or even just how inhuman you feel when you don't shower for very long, like for like a long period of time. Like all of those things just helped me feel a little bit more human, a little bit more grounded, a little bit more like my normal self. And I honestly can say now, in the last couple years since doing this, I'm probably the healthiest I've ever been. And that's why you get to see this like sunshiny person, because I know how like the other side is and how like dark I can get. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to embrace the sunshine to the fullest as like a personality trait. Like give it all the bubbly, sunshiny personality you can get.
You're unapologetically yourself, and I appreciate it.
You're my favorite kind of people.
Yeah.
Aw, you're my favorite kind of people. A lot of people have asked like, oh, how are you so confident online, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, this is like nothing in comparison to the thoughts in my head. Like nothing that you can say online is worse than what I can tell myself.
Oh my God.
Like,
That was such a thing when I was younger. I was like, you saying something rude, I probably already said it to myself, like way meaner too. Like
yeah, way worse.
I hate myself more than you hate me.
Yeah,
So
like,
let's
this
do
is not
this
at all like a
Yeah.
big deal. I'm like, we're just on a floating rock. Like how is this a big deal?
Doesn't really matter.
None of it matters. What was the first place you went to?
So it started with Coburg. Obviously that's my hometown now. But so I'm kind of a transplant to Coburg. I grew up in Hampton, Ontario. The population is 700 people.
Yeah, I'm like, where's Hampton?
Yeah.
Yeah, no idea where
Middle
that
of
is.
nowhere. 700 people. So when I moved to Coburg, a population of 20,000, I was like, this is a
metropolis.
big city. There's so much to do here. And at the time, I was working the opposite shift of my husband. So I was bartending at night and he was working during the day. So I would have all day to just do nothing in this town. And so I was like, how are we filling our days? So I spent a lot of time at the library, and then every single weekend there's a festival of some kind going on in the summer. You know, there's the most beautiful beach, and I still wanted to share about it because I had friends from the city who would be like, why would we come visit you in Coburg? There's nothing to do there. And I'm like, there's so much to do here. What do you mean? And I wanted to show them that. So I started kind of posting, thinking this would kind of help them see it through my eyes, and all the things that I really enjoy. And then it kind of took off actually when I went to Lilac Festival in Warkworth for the first time. I went there by myself and I was like, I'm just gonna go and take pretty flower photos and, you know, frolic around the town.
As you do.
Yeah, exactly. And then Narcity picked up the photo, and I was actually a little bit like, oh, that is a really personal post about how I did this by myself and how I was so proud of myself. And then they decided to post it on their article.
Did they ask you?
No.
Stop
Is that
it.
allowed?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're just crediting you. They're
Yeah.
Just, if you have
Oh.
a public account, you can just.
Yeah.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah. So I was like a little bit shocked, but that kind of also snowballed me into doing this and getting like a larger platform. And I was like a little bit embarrassed at the moment, but it was really cool to see that someone really liked the experience, especially of going to a small town by yourself to just experience what it had to offer. And yeah, it just kind of started growing from Northumberland. And then last year actually made a really big promise to myself that I would start kind of going outside of Northumberland and experiencing more places. So we went to Merrickville up near Ottawa, and we went to like Sauble Beach area, and just kept exploring these small towns and getting to share about them.
I love that.
I resonate with people who are like, what is there to do in like growing up in Belleville? And like, what's there to do in Belleville? And growing up here, there was not that much to do, but now there's so much to do.
Yeah. And
There's always something.
I follow a few creators that post like Belleville as if it were like Kingston. Like that's how they post about it all the time. And I follow them. And I'm like, I didn't know that was happening here. Like it's so exciting, especially when you get to share information and excitement about where you live.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it's really just about like how you see things, because a lot of people are like, they complain that, you know, we don't have like big things like Toronto does. It's like, well, we can't sustain that, but we have a really cool jazz festival downtown.
Cool.
We have, you know, the music festivals. We have like all these different places that are like within a 25-minute drive. You know, you can go to the county, you can go like up north, you can go to Sterling, and the downtown in Sterling is so freaking cute. Like I think people it's how you view things.
Yeah.
And how you go about it. The words are hard to get out.
No, you did great.
Okay, thank you.
I liked it. So that was kind of your aha moment.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. And so you've been doing it for what year is it? Like 3
3
years.
3 years, yeah.
How has it grown, and what does it feel like?
I mean, I still don't know how it's grown, because I'm like, every day I'm like, oh, you want to join my little community of the internet? Welcome to this little corner that I've built. Like, I don't know why you're here, but yay. So I don't know.
That's why.
Yeah.
That whole thing is like, that's why. Because
So-
you're relatable.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
And people want to be around that, like, because you feel real.
Thanks.
You don't feel like you're faking it.
I am real. Do you want to poke me?
Yeah. No, I hugged you earlier.
I'm not
think-
a mirage.
I think authenticity, and we talk about this, is like so big right now. Like people just actually being their authentic selves and showing up as that, and not being like everything's so perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think in my head, when I picture perfection, I guess it's more hallmarky, and the idea of perfection for me is, do I have a really strong community? Do I have people I can call if I'm in trouble? Do I have friends that I can call if I just want to go on a little day trip? Like that's the stuff that I want to show, because that's perfection to me.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is kind of, it is what it is. I literally posted yesterday my Pinterest fail of like the inspo photo that I was trying to recreate, and then me just looking like a little, I don't even know, a little gremlin trying to figure it out. I was like, where do I put my hands? How does she make this look so effortless?
I never know where to put my hands.
I never know where to put my hand.
You just T-Rex them.
Yeah.
Just like,
I realize how strong my T-Rex are. Like when I'm driving, if I'm making a turn, my other hand is naturally like T-Rex. And I'm like, what am I doing here? Nobody knows.
I have no idea.
No idea.
Okay, so where have you explored so far? Just like mostly Northumberland?
all around Ontario, really. I posted some stuff about the Calgary Stampede last year.
That's cool.
And some more stuff in Calgary. We toured around where the show Heartland is filmed.
Oh, cool.
That also went viral and went like, it was
People
crazy. It was
love that show.
I was shocked because like some of the cast members had commented on the video.
Oh my gosh.
It got shared on like some like fan pages. Like it went a lot further than I was expecting. And then this summer I'm heading to PEI, so I'm going to do a bunch of content out there, kind of focus on some East Coast content. So I'd love to kind of explore all of Canada, but Ontario's home. Ontario is the place where I feel like people can go 2 hours any direction and have an amazing weekend. And so definitely primarily Ontario is where I love to explore, but any chance I have to see anywhere else, I'm going to share about it.
I love that.
You went to like where Gilmore Girls was filmed? Did I make that up?
No, so the pilot was filmed in Unionville. And that was really cool because I don't think a lot of people realize that the pilot was filmed in Canada.
No.
I had no idea.
I had no idea. I was like, you went to the States.
No. Yeah, it's in Canada. It's like, only a couple hour drive. It was great. Me and my mom actually went because I thought it would be a fun little day trip for us. They have like a little town gazebo all decorated for the fall. They have like Taylor's Old Fashioned Soda Shop. It's actually a candy shop, so you can go and get some candy and some themed goodies, and it's just so cute there. And I remember... So the whole story online about how Luke from Gilmore Girls, Scott Patterson, started following me was because...
Wait, he follows you?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So it was crazy because he has a podcast, and him and Sean Gunn, who plays Kirk, Kirk, yeah, he was wearing a Toronto sweater or t-shirt, and I shared it because they were talking about how much they love Canada, and I was like, yay, Gilmore Girls loves us. So I shared it, and then Scott Patterson liked my share, and I posted this video of me screaming into my pillow, being like, oh my God, he liked it. I don't even care if it's his people. What? This is the best day of my whole life. And then he messaged me, he DM'd me, and he's like, it's me. Hi.
Oh my God.
Did you shit yourself?
Yeah.
Like,
I was like, get the toilet paper. My life is over.
Like, we can end this now. Like, I'm done.
I know, right? Life's not getting better than this.
No, that's some peak.
And then, so that happened. And, and then anyway, so I wanted to share more about how it was filmed here, and how it's just the most beautiful little day trip, especially if you take your mom. Even Mother's Day is coming up. Go experience the little town. It's so sweet. But I think any small town, you're gonna get that same feeling of Gilmore Girls, and it's true. No matter where you go, any small town, just go, enjoy it, take the day slowly. It'll be great.
How do you approach your content creation? Do you film everything you're doing, or are you strategic so it doesn't feel like your whole life has to be filmed?
It's definitely strategic. In the last few years, I probably have the least amount of photos of my husband. No, because anytime we're together, I leave my phone at the house. I have very few photos of us together. And my phone is chronically on Do Not Disturb. I never check it unless it's for a specific reason.
I feel like that's healthy.
Yeah, those are my boundaries with my phone and my business. And as far as traveling, I normally dedicate a certain amount of time from the trip to film. So even if I'm out with friends, they know there'll be at some point an hour where I ask them to do a bunch of shots that I have in my head, and then a lot of little B-roll as I'm going. But an hour. I give it myself an hour. And I think over time that's gotten a lot better. I'm a lot more efficient because when I first started, I would be filming everything. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to need later. I don't know if I need to capture this. And now it's pretty streamlined so that I can actually enjoy and be in the moment of the place that I am, rather than feeling like I have to have my phone up the entire time. And also my battery just doesn't last that long. So yeah, there needs to be some compromise here.
Good for you. I feel like that can be really tough as a content creator to find that balance.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do it because I'd be like, what if I miss something? I have to film everything.
There has been a couple times where I've had to go back the next day. I mean, not necessarily the really far trips. Obviously, if they're 4 hours away, I'm not going back right away. But local stuff, there is stuff where I'll be like, oh, the weather's better today. I think I would rather get these sunny skies with this particular place rather than the rainy day that I went, and just kind of pair them together if I can't get it looking exactly the way I want. So it happens.
Oh.
Or if something's closed, that's the worst. If you go somewhere on a Monday and it's closed,
I'm notorious for leading people places. I'll be like, I found this place, and then it's closed. Once I went and it was fully demolished.
Oh my God.
We were in Vietnam, and I was like, guys, I found a restaurant, and I walk us there, and I'm like, oh, I don't have a restaurant. It's been fully demolished. Gone. I did my best.
Just kidding.
Just joking, guys.
Okay, so if it's like this Saturday, you have no access to your phone, where are you going for a day trip?
Probably the farmer's market, specifically this Saturday. It's the first Saturday of May. Not every farmer's market, sorry. I take that back. A lot of farmers markets are opening, including the Coburg one, so I will be there. And it's just simple. It's just easy. And I know it'll happen every other week. Like, it's going to happen the next weekend after that. So if I don't film it, I can film it a different weekend. If I didn't have my phone, that's probably where I'd go.
That sounds, do you have like a go-to thing you get at farmers markets? Or is it just like whatever's there? Because like I have an affinity for like certain things at the farmers market.
What are you getting?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it depends if they're there or not. So usually like a coffee, whatever produce is in season, and if the dumpling lady is there.
It's dumpling lady, man. She's fire. I love that lady. Lise.
Yeah. I love flowers from farmers market if they're like whatever's in season. Baked good. I love to get a little treat, walk around with it. But I'm also really bad for like if you sell me something, especially at a farmer's market, because these people made whatever they're bringing. If you tell me your story behind it and you're like, I handmade this amazing creation and it's so good and all this stuff, I will probably buy it. I'm so bad for that. Like, tell me your story. Tell me your whole life story.
I used to do farmers markets. Like we sold meat, and I was notorious for never being at my stall, because I would just be talking to everyone. And then I would always get a brownie from like the bakery lady. I'd grab a coffee along the way. And some people had like pre-made really good salads. So that was like my farmer's market day. But I was like, I'm buying more than I'm making right now. Like it was a problem, but it was fun. Like I loved.
Checks out completely.
I was the same way when I was a vendor for like the pet accessories. I was never there. I was like, it's okay.
I was like, someone call me if someone shows up here. Just yell for me. I'll come back. Or I'd come back and someone would be like manning my booth for me. I'm like, what? How much did you charge them? I don't care. It's such a fun surprise.
Just make a sign, like holler this name if you need me.
Yeah, please yell. I'll come back.
Just honor system.
How'd you meet your husband?
Oh man.
Are we allowed to talk about it?
That's a story. Oh, well. You're getting the tea.
We don't have to.
Or as he says, the coffee.
Oh, cute.
We were gossiping in the car one day, and he was like, and I was just telling him about, life. And he was like, "Are you spilling the coffee right now?" And I'm like, Do you mean tea? And he's like, "I don't know, hot beverage, that means gossip."
That's so cute. That is so stinking cute.
The funniest thing is that he doesn't have Instagram. Like, he has an account, but he literally logs onto his desktop computer to go like one of my posts. Like, he doesn't have it on his phone.
But that's true love. Like he's like, let
like
me
the
get
quiet
on my laptop.
Is he really quiet?
Yeah, he's like,
yeah. So you're
quiet,
like the fun, bubbly, outgoing.
Have you seen those reels where it's like the wife or girlfriend of the quietest guy you know?
Yes.
Like that's how I feel too. Like Jeanette's very quiet, and I'm just like, and that's how I feel.
We have the razzmatazz of the relationship.
Yeah.
It's like John and Sam.
Yeah. Yes. Very much so. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Back to the coffee. Spilling the coffee.
So actually, it's funny because it started in a coffee shop. So my first job, I was working in a coffee shop in our tiny little town. And these three guys come in and, they're a little rowdy. We're just about to close. I had already dumped the last pot. I was like, what are you doing here? Being my sassy self. And one of the guys couldn't open the door. I'm like, you literally don't know how to work a doorknob? Like, really? Okay. And I was like, I've already dumped the coffee for the night. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you guys need to go home. And he's like, you're sassy. I like it. You should come to my party this weekend. I'm like, I'm not coming to your party, dude. Like, go home.
No.
So he wrote his address and name on a piece of paper, and he gives it to me. And at the time, like, my boss was crazy. Like, there couldn't be any garbage, anything in like the garbage cans after he'd taken them out. So I took like that piece of paper and like some like straw wrappers and stuff, and I just like chucked them in my purse. That weekend I was out with my cousin, and she wanted to go do something in my car, and we were at another party, and she's like, I need to drop you off somewhere for a few hours, and I can't take you home because you're drunk. So where can I just like put you for a few hours?
Well, I can go to the stranger's party.
Yeah. And so,
How old were you?
I mean, I don't want to incriminate
Allegedly.
myself.
Allegedly, how
I
old
was
were you?
allegedly 18.
Oh, you're good.
You're fine.
In a small town, that's
Yeah,
legal.
That's so fine.
So my thoughts were, you know, they were local-ish, and I was like, worst case scenario, if she doesn't come back with my car, I'll walk home. These are my thoughts at 18.
Yeah,
As you do at 18.
as you
right.
do.
So at this point, I've polished an entire bottle of gin.
And
Ouch! Yeah. And so I walk up the driveway of this stranger's house, and I see this guy, and he is shirtless, and he has #1 redneck painted on his chest. And I'm like, oh,
Jesus.
this is going to be a good time.
Oh my god.
And that's the husband?
No,
Oh,
that was
okay.
my best friend, and
Okay.
he introduced me to Jer, and so yeah, it was a time. And then he took me wedding in his Jeep a few weeks later because I left my flask in his lawn chair, and he bought me chicken nuggets from McDonald's, and I was sold.
The rest is history. What a meet cute. How many years have you been together?
10.
Oh my god, that's so stinking. I mean, chicken nuggets would get me too.
Right? And it was a 10-pack, and I told him I didn't want anything, and then he got them anyway, and I was like, I'm sold.
And he's logging onto his computer to like your content. Like, let's take notes here, people. Take
Any
notes.
men who are listening, take notes.
like,
Maybe throw in a peanut butter cup.
yeah,
Ooh.
everyone, maybe a little snack. We're good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If she says that she doesn't want anything, she always wants something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she'll appreciate the little treat.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know Jer, but I feel like you guys are good yin and yang.
We are.
Yeah.
We're good balance.
Yeah.
That's so funny. And like, so the other part of this coffee is that we have an 11-year age difference. So imagine I'm 18 at this time and he's 29. So
Oh, I love that even more.
yeah. And so my dad is like, get this guy off my lawn. Like, why is he here? Well, like that is like, it took us years before like people were like, oh,
okay.
this is actually
serious.
a serious relationship.
Oh, that's so.
And then 10 years later, we get married, and I'm just like, and it was funny because I obviously messed up my knee at the wedding. So
Let's tell people that story really quick. Let's
Okay,
take a
so-
detour. What? Let's talk
Detour.
about your wedding.
skirt.
And we're veering. Here we go.
Hold on tight. So my best friend came out on the dance floor, and we have this running joke that she broke me with her hotness because Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy came on, and I'm lassoing her real hard, and I'm pulling her in, you know, come on. And then all of a sudden my knee goes one way and my body goes the other. And so messed up my knee really bad, and I was like, I can't even believe I didn't go to the hospital that night. It was the size of a watermelon the next morning. And so I was having to have Jeremy like literally like carry me and like hobble me over to where the bathrooms were. And anyways, I come out, and I've had a few, and I literally just screamed. I was like, if you had married me at 22, I would have better knees.
I mean,
True.
Right?
not
Like
wrong.
all of a sudden you try and drop it low and things are giving out.
Drop it like it's hot, and all of a sudden,
My knees are gone. I have no
Can't do
knees.
it.
This was so I just went to New Zealand with like some of my best friends. Like somehow we pulled off a group trip in our 30s.
I love that for you.
And my friend's brother, he's like a framer. He was literally, we did like a 7-hour hike. This man is hacking ciggies the whole time on like a straight, like the Lord of the Rings hike.
Oh my God.
He also has torn his ACLs, like, and the whole trip we just kept being like, you have no knees. Like, how are you doing this with no knees? Because it's just like, you're 29. No, I'm like, do you have ACLs? Like, we don't know. And like, our bodies can't take this.
Well, girls, let me tell you about almost turning 40.
Oh my God.
You wake up and everything hurts.
I'm already there. I feel
No, you're not. You just turned 30.
I know, but everything hurts.
I turn 40 next year.
No, you don't. You're 36. You've been 36 for 4 years. Every time she tells me how old she is, I was like, no, you're 36.
I get that.
Yeah.
I do it.
Thank you.
Okay. You're often called the hype girl. Wait, we need to detour back.
Yeah, we do need to detour back.
Where we do? Where
we were
we detoured-
we were talking about how you met your husband. And then we talked about the wedding.
And then we detoured to the wedding and the knee. But where did we come from is the question.
Anyone got a map out there?
Yeah, anyone? Maybe we'll figure it out later.
We'll figure
I'm
it
gonna
out
ask
later.
another question.
So we really like the husband still.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He's
Yeah, we're
good
keeping
shit,
him.
it feels like. Yeah. Okay, you're often called the hype girl for small businesses. How do you decide which businesses you're going to feature? And what's the most common struggle you see local owners facing today?
Oh my goodness.
Good question, Kay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think, I mean, small businesses face so many challenges, and it's really hard to narrow it down to just one. And I think it's unfair to narrow it down to just one because, you know, every business is different. But obviously, the more customers you have, the more income you're making. And income can solve quite a few of those problems.
It really can.
So a lot of time it's volume, you know, smaller town, smaller population, depending on what business you are, whether or not it's, I'm sorry, I'm probably fidgeting so much that I'm not
you're
staying
good.
still.
You're okay. I was just checking.
But yeah, so I think obviously getting the customers to the store, which is what, if I didn't think it was a problem, I wouldn't be trying so hard to fix it, right? Like that's, you know, my goal has always been to sell out small businesses and try and get them as much exposure as I possibly can. When something excites me, I feel like every part of my body like tingles. I get like chills. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. I need to tell everybody right now. So that's kind of how I pick them, because I'll be, you know, going to the local bookstore or like just shopping around, experiencing life in these small towns. And then all of a sudden there's something that just stops you dead in your tracks. And you're like, I need to share this. I need people to know about this. This is so cool. Like, how did I not know about this before? How have I lived? Like,
Well, I lived until now.
right? Like, I can't even describe that feeling as well as I wish I could, but that's how I pick. I will just be going along my regular life in these towns and capturing the experience of being there, and then you go in and you're like, wow. Like the Witchwick in Merrickville, for example, when you go into their store, it is like you walked into Ella Enchanted. I don't know how to, like, you're in this enchanted magical forest land. They've built these massive like floral trees and vines all like as you walk in, and it's such an experience. And yes, they have amazing candles and it's beautiful and amazing, but the experience that they've created around shopping for their candles, you feel like you've entered into this new world. I'm like, I want people to feel this way when they come here too. I need to share about this.
Yeah.
Or like, even when we were in Merrickville, I had the most amazing chicken salad sandwich that I literally salivate about it every now and again. I'm like, oh, and actually,
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
This is like a whole, like, it's the entire, I love when businesses do
Right?
this. They make their whole, like, their retail experience literally a whole moment. And like, like, it's a vibe. You walk in, you're like, whoa, I am not in Merrickville.
Yeah.
It honestly felt like they'd created something that you'd see at Disney. Like, that's the thought
how
that they've
cute.
put into it. And it's so beautiful and so whimsical. But yeah, it's like those things excite me so much. I really, 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 really have to share about them. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is beautiful. Sorry, I'm still like going through their Instagram. So cute. Okay. Sorry.
What's something that people get wrong about content creators? Like, what do people assume about you that's incorrect?
I don't really worry too much about other people's assumptions, so I don't know. But
I love
will
that.
say that there are things that I got wrong about this job. And like, for example, I remember I was shooting this Airbnb in the middle of the nowhere, and I was obviously posting and sharing in stories like I just got to so-and-so and so-and-so, and I had this moment when the sun went down and it kind of got dark and I locked all the doors, and I was like, oh, I just told thousands of people exactly where I am, that I'm alone in the middle of the woods. Oh.
Yep.
Oh no.
And I never thought about that, but the safety factor there was, you know, it kind of came after, and I realized, oh, this is kind of lonely and a little scary. Never, like, you know, you see these beautiful videos of the experience and the beautiful spaces and the fun that you can have there, but I didn't realize that until I got into it, that I'm like, oh, I actually don't really want to do this every single weekend by myself. Like, unless we can arrange the dates where I can bring someone with me and experience this with someone, this is actually not as much fun as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
When I have people with me, it's so much more authentic, because it's like you're sharing just like your girls trip or your date night, or like the actual, you know, living that with someone. But when you go by yourself, it's like, oh, I'm just in a cabin by myself. This feels weird. I'm in someone else's home.
Well, I feel like when you bring people too, it's like that's the more common experience that people are going to have. So it's like, it just makes it more authentic.
Exactly. Yeah, I only did that like once, maybe twice, and I was like, oh, this is not for me. I don't like it. I think that almost turns into more like a photographer situation.
Yeah.
You don't end up leaning into the influencer side of it. I feel like I leaned more into the photographer side of it. I captured the space how it is rather than me being in it. And I think that's the biggest thing between, for me at least, how I kind of differ being an influencer to content creation. Content creation is about the product more or less, and then the influencer is about my experience with the product. So they're kind of two different things.
So you're a photographer too.
I don't.
You dabble? No. We don't talk about edit it out. She's not a photographer.
So I don't like to call myself that, because I was a photographer for years. I actually went to school for photography, videography. Like, I have a very strong background in making things look pretty on the internet. But the reason why, so I was a photographer for years, didn't like it. I didn't like taking photos of people. I learned very quickly that photography is an art form. It's something that I love so much. And if someone doesn't like themselves, they're never going to like your art. It doesn't matter how beautiful the photo is. If you don't like how your arms look, you're not going to like this photo.
Yeah.
And I felt like it was like a stab to the heart every single time that I would create something so beautiful that I loved so much. And, you know, capturing someone's really raw smile and all they can see is like the crinkles in their eyes.
Yeah.
And it made me so sad, and I couldn't do it. So then I started photographing solely dogs, because no one has hated a photo of their dog.
Never.
Come on,
Never.
Right? So I only photographed dogs for a really long time. And then I slowly kind of like started taking a step back from that, because there were like other complications. And then I was like, you know what? Let's just make it super simple. I'm only gonna photograph myself. I'm just gonna photograph myself, because I know what I like, I know what I don't like, and it worked really well with this influencer role that wasn't necessarily like what I kind of started out in photography thinking I would be doing, but it worked perfectly. And I also think when you call yourself a photographer, for me, my experience is that then people want you to like hire you for those services, and I don't provide those services. And I would much rather they pay someone who is trying to make a living out of being a photographer than paying me when that's not even what I want to do.
Good for you.
That's so fair. Sorry, I have no words right now. I just really appreciate that you have these boundaries.
Yeah.
And that you know yourself well enough to be like, you know, I can do that, but I don't enjoy it and I don't want to.
Yeah.
We need more of that.
You know, like the jack of all trades, master of none situation. I can do a lot of things, but I don't necessarily enjoy them all the same. So and that's the thing, like when you talk about burnout and depression, I was trying to do too many things and things that I didn't even like, but it was a lot of people pleasing, right? It's a lot of things that you're trying to do for other people because you think that it will make them happy.
Yeah.
And I very quickly learned that that is not sustainable. So I just do what I like.
I feel like you learned that young. Like, although you went through a wild depressive episode, like, good for you.
Thanks.
We're still fighting out here. I will say this podcast saved us a little bit. Both of us. Yeah.
I cried. Like, if you listen to the first, like, 100
We were
episodes.
so unwell.
We were so depressed.
Oh my gosh.
And I just cried, like, in every episode.
Yeah, my brother was like, you guys cry a lot. I was like, your point? Like, I don't.
Oh, your brother calling you out. Like,
yeah, I'm like,
rude.
Everyone loves it. Like, how did we keep this going?
Because that's you guys being authentic to where you were in that moment.
But I think we've said it, like, continuing this podcast, like, there's times where we're like, do we just end it? And I feel like when we were really depressed, it was like, do we just call it on this? But it was the one thing where it was like, okay, we have to talk to someone this week. We have to pull it together. And it made us sit down once a week and like talk about the good and the bad, no matter. So it kind of was like airing all the shit. And I feel like we're both at really good points in our life now.
Yeah, both engaged.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, life is just like, it's like you go through, it's funny because I can look back on all these episodes and I can look back on everything. I can tell you exactly where I was and what was going on in my life and why I said certain things based just on, like, you scroll down our Instagram and I'm like, oh, I was so sad there.
Yeah.
Like, Brazen, I was so depressed.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't think I had ever, like, that whole season of my life, I had never been so depressed in my life.
Oh my goodness.
So it's like, I don't even know where I'm going with this.
Keep going. See where it takes you.
That's pretty much it.
I think too, what was I going to say?
I want to just add something. That was the same girl who was getting up on stage in front of 100+ strangers and singing Hot to Go. And I think that's incredible in the sense that you still did the big scary things and you still showed up for yourself and for your community, even though you were in that state. And I think you brought so much happiness to others and you should be so proud of yourself for getting through it.
Am I going to cry?
Maybe. I think it also comes down to the authenticity because we started sharing, like, very openly our mental health struggles, like talked so openly about what we were going through, like what meds we were on. Like, we really just were like, well, this is a part of our life, so we're going to talk about it. And then we love a pill. Like,
I love modern medicine so much.
Thank you, Big Pharma. Wouldn't be here without you. But I think, like, then people would come up and be like, or they'd reach out and they'd be like, thank you for talking about, like, you made me feel more normal, or like you made this feel more normal, like, and able to talk about it, where I've been talking about my mental health like forever because I've just been struggling with it. So to me it was a normal conversation, but I think not a lot of people talk about it openly.
Yeah, no, I always dated people that were like, do you really need those meds? Like, you can
bitch, I do.
You can come off those. And I'm like, no, I have major depressive disorder. I really just can't.
Yeah.
It's not going to be good. Trust me.
I still have met people who, like, fully don't even believe mental health is a thing. And I'm like, I actually look at them and I think, I'm so glad that you've never experienced this so that you feel that way. Like, I'm so happy for you that your brain works. Like,
oh, I love that. Yeah. I love that for you.
I love that for you. Like, it's so nice, but, like, have some understanding, you know? But, like, it's crazy that there are still people out there who just are fully like, this doesn't exist. People are just being whiny. And I'm just like, no,
I'm really not.
Like, please. I just want to shake them and be like, I wish you could spend a day in my brain.
Yeah. It's a battlefield. That's Pat Benatar said.
Love it's a battlefield.
Yeah. My brain is a battlefield.
Okay, cool.
We'll just write a quick spoof.
Yeah, we'll get there.
New song.
Ooh, would you rather? I like this. Oh, Kayla. I almost called you your full name. Okay. Would you rather only be allowed to post static posts, like
no
photos, for a whole year, or only be allowed to use 2012 era Instagram filters on every single post for a year? I loved those filters.
Oh yeah, I was a slut for
Nashville. Valencia, like
Nashville.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. To be super honest, I would rather do both for a year and it be 2016.
Yes.
I would rather just be 2016 again.
I do miss like 2012 to maybe 18 social media. I miss that era
too. I loved the crazy filters and like the Snapshots of like Converse and like hearts in weird places, and like it was so simple and it was like it feels nostalgic now, and I love that. Unfortunately, like, I think if I did either of those things, I think the account would die, unfortunately.
They'd take you off the algorithm.
Yeah, you would just like
no. You actually wouldn't be allowed on the algorithm. Meta would be like,
would post 0 people saw.
Exactly. I mean,
so
I probably
fun.
would. I would pick probably static posts because, like, as a photographer, I think with that skill set, you can create really beautiful photos. And I love being able to color grade the way that I like. So I think I would probably prefer that than have a filter that I can't have that color control. But yeah, I would just love for Instagram to go back to how it was and just get to enjoy.
Good. Oh yeah, like
people's photos. I would
stop with like, I don't need an algorithm. I just want most recent posted.
Yeah. So actually, can I actually like just give everybody out there a hack real quick, because I think that this is super important, because as Instagram has evolved, it's become a different thing that I think people are starting to hate a little bit. There is a tab when you go up, so on your feed of like people you follow, if you go to the very top and where it'll say like recents or something, I think. Actually, let me check that.
You're still filming.
You're good.
Can we fact check?
Yeah, we can. What are we doing? Okay, so we're going to my feed.
Okay. So if you go to your feed of people that you're following, go to the top and click Instagram, and then you can click following, and it will create a feed of just people that you're following. You will not see any recommended ads. You will not see anything else. It'll post. You can like, it'll just
like no ads,
see nothing. It's literally just the people that you follow in chronological order of when they posted.
This is all I've wanted.
Yeah. So, and I think people don't know that. And I think it's genuinely something that I think can make your experience on Instagram so much better, because you'll actually see your friends' posts.
I didn't even know I followed War Child Canada.
So like, I think if people
Wait, what?
It's like old school Instagram.
Yeah, like you're actually seeing the people you follow. And I think that's one of the biggest complaints that I hear is like, I'm not even seeing my friends' posts anymore. Do that and you will actually see your friends' posts.
I love that.
She needs a moment to get caught up.
I have never... Okay.
It was actually really funny. I just had a friend who like, we have a group chat with. We speak every day to this person. He just followed me. He's like, I wasn't following you. I was like, what an asshole.
And
I truly don't think I was following him either. Like 2 years of friendship.
2 years of friendship in a group chat.
Talking every
day.
About
the weirdest things.
Me and him
didn't follow each other.
You know, I had this friend who we've been friends for so long, and this is just random, sorry. Yeah, I have this friend and we've been friends forever, and I just learned that he's like old enough to be my dad. Like literally we've been friends for like 10 years. And it just so happened that like he's turning 50 this year and I'm turning 30. And then we were like, wait, what? We have a 20-year age difference? When did that happen? Like, how did we go this long in our friendship?
Your child.
And not know that I'm like that much younger than you.
Oh, I love those moments.
Right?
It happens.
Yeah.
This is so funny.
Can we talk about your dogs?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Tell us
I want to know
your
everything.
pets.
Daisy and Tucker. Oh,
You also have a Daisy.
yeah.
I have a
has a Daisy.
Daisy.
Oh, I love that.
Her birth name, Deshelle.
Daisy's birth name is Daisy Lee.
Love that. She just came to us as Deshelle, and we were
okay.
like, we're going to change it.
I mean, Daisy's pretty close.
Daisy's close.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah.
They are adorable. That's actually how my pet accessory business had started, is because when we got Tucker in 2020, COVID happened. I got laid off for a little bit from my real job, and I was like home with this little baby puppy, and I was like, I want to make you Instagram famous. And so I was like posting photos of him, and then I had a sewing machine, so I was like, I'm gonna make little cute outfits and bandanas for you and like see what
It
happens.
all started with a puppy.
Yeah, and so he actually got me into this whole crazy world of the internet. But then I'm really excited to be working with Northumberland County on a big campaign this summer about dog-friendly businesses. So I'll be able to take Tucker around and get to experience things that you can do with your dog, especially if you don't have someone to hold them when you go into a store, or you don't feel comfortable tying them up outside of a store, which like that always, makes me a little nervous. So it will actually allow people to experience these places if they want to bring their dog, and also make these like cool, fun places that, your dog can enjoy.
Yeah.
Like there's a couple of restaurants in Campbellford that have like a whole doggy menu at their restaurant. Like that's so fun.
Some places have like dog beer now.
Yeah.
Or something. You can get your dog
Where's
a beer.
that?
Where is it?
There's a few. The place in Campbellford does have it on their menu. I can't remember.
That's so
the name
cute.
of it.
I don't know if it's Myers Creek. I don't know. There's somewhere that does it though. I've been there.
Halliburton Brewing Company.
Signal.
I think
It's Signal. Because you can
Signal.
Yeah, Signal Brewery. Yeah.
Nice.
Because you can have your dog on their patio, I believe. And your dog ate sugar-free gum.
Oh my gosh.
I was just like giving you love through that. I was like, oh, that sucks.
That was honestly the worst experience of my life. I had no idea that 2 pieces of sugar-free gum could take out a large dog.
Yeah.
And my
Really?
dog ate.
It's this very specific like sweetener.
Yeah.
Can just like
xylitol.
yeah,
It's called.
yeah, can just like kill a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my dog ate 50 pieces. 50. Yeah. Yeah. It was real bad. and they pumped her stomach. They were able to get out all but 9. Oh my God. But 9 is still way too much.
Yeah.
So basically what happens is, because it's a sugar-free agent, a dog doesn't know how to break that down, and its body thinks it's sugar. So it spikes their insulin, but there's no sugar to balance it out. So they go into like a really low blood sugar. It was awful. It happened so fast. We had to rush her to the vet, and then she ended up staying a couple days in the animal hospital, and thank the Lord she is okay and she's healthy and she's back to being her chaotic self. But yeah, they say with labs that they're either lazy or crazy, and we got one of each.
Well, is she your second one and she's crazy?
Yeah.
There it is. The second one's always crazy.
Tucker is it's like this sweet little angel baby, and we're like, you're so chill. It's like you're permanently stoned. You're just want to lay around and have a good time. And then we got Daisy, and she's just full speed all the time, and it's hilarious. And we actually have one of those Christmas photos where we're slowly starting to morph into our dogs. And so Jeremy looks just like Tucker, and I look just like Daisy.
That's so funny.
There's always the dog you have that makes you want to get a second dog, and then you get the second dog and you're like, what are you?
Exactly.
You're insane.
What is going on?
Yeah.
I remember when she was a puppy, and Tucker is just such a chill dog, and he's so unbothered, and she's wants to play and do all these things. And Tucker had this moment where he sighed really loud and then looked at me, and he's like, why'd you ruin my life?
Yep. It's the look that they give you. It's oh my, oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
We had a dog that ate everything, Frank.
Oh,
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
But he ate everything. It got to the point with the vet where I'd call and I'd be like, you think we gotta worry? And they'd be like, just see what happens.
Oh,
I have those migraine hats that
yeah.
are filled with gel, I guess. I don't know. Came home, he ate a whole one of them. I was like, that can't be good. Called the vet. I was like, what should I do? They're like, wait it out, I think. He just shit out a bunch of gel. I was like, perfect, you're still alive.
Great.
I love this.
He had 3 legs.
Yeah,
Aww.
he was my demon baby. We had to put him down, unfortunately, because he wouldn't stop biting everyone. We tried. We really tried, but so hard. He was just, our vet was like, you gave him 2 years, no one else would. And I was like, okay.
Aww.
But loved him to death. Little my demon baby. What's bringing you joy right now?
My truck. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we just got it out of storage yesterday. It was a beautiful sunny day. And we finished it in time for the wedding, but in a very, very fast, let's do the bare necessities to get it to run, and that's it kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So my dad and I did a bunch of fine tuning over the winter, and we finally got it out of storage, and we had our first drive of the season. My dad took it for a drive, and then I was like, Dad, I think I just want to take it by myself for the very first time for a boot, and I'll be back in 15 minutes. I won't take it too far, because I'm still practicing and learning how to drive it, because it's so weird to go into something and you have no airbags, no seatbelts, no rearview mirror. You're driving this thing, and it's big and chunky, and it's got all of these little quirks. Literally, if you turn right, the horn goes off. So oh my God. So it's a learning curve, and also we have the really big banjo steering wheel, so it's even your turning radius, and I have sweaty hands as I'm driving this thing, so I'm like, please don't break down, please. And so it's a learning curve, but I took it out, and for this 15-minute boot, and I was just like, oh my gosh, we did it. We did it. This was such a dream come true. And I was giggling and laughing and just in absolute shock and awe that this is real. I built this, and I get to spend the summer going to all of these different places in this cute little hallmarky red truck that I built.
That's so
how
cool.
epic is that?
That's so cool.
That's a dream come true.
It's a beautiful truck.
And a 5-year dream in the making, right? This was I'll show you a photo after of what what it looked like before, but it was basically 2 half trucks that were basically rusted into the ground, that everyone thought I was crazy for buying. They were like, what are you gonna, what is this, why did you buy junk, what? And to see that come from where it was to what it is now is so crazy. It's I have butterflies in my stomach thinking about it.
I can hear how excited and proud you are of yourself. I love that.
It's just, I know that it'll bring so much joy to other people too. we did some Christmas minis with it, and seeing little kids, like their faces, like their toy truck in real life,
Yeah.
like, they get so excited and they're just like, oh my gosh. And like, even, you know, when the dads would show up for photos and they're, you know, dragging their feet a little bit, but then the truck is so cool that they're like, okay, I'm in,
Yeah.
let's do it. Right. And even like you get the thumbs up as you're driving, and you know, like the guys at the gas station, they're like, oh, what's under the hood? And it's like, it's so cute and it's so small towny and it's just
brings
adorable.
everyone joy.
You're living the small town dream, and I love that.
Yeah, I literally try to live every day like a Hallmark movie if I can.
And I think you're succeeding.
Thanks.
From what I can tell, you're doing a great job.
That needs to be the title of the episode.
Aw.
Say it.
I feel like I'm living a Hallmark movie every day.
Boom, there's the title.
Oh,
Is there anything else you want to talk about that we missed?
I would love to shamelessly plug my women's networking event that I'm hosting at the end of the year.
Yes.
Plug away, honey.
go.
Let's go.
So Steph and I from 1914 are hosting
I
an
love
event.
Steph.
Yes, she is amazing. It's called Speaking of Her, because we were planning the event, we just kept bringing up names of people that we wanted to see there, including you two, and you know, people that we wanted to talk, and people who we wanted to share their art, and people who we thought would just make the experience amazing for everyone. And I kept saying like, oh, speaking of her, and then we were just like, you know what, that needs to be the name. That is everything encompassed about how we network and how women lift each other up, even when they're not in the room. I wanted to embrace all of that in this beautiful space that Steph's built, and that garden party theme of at the end of the summer as we start building and, you know, going into the fourth quarter. Like, I'm just really excited for it, and I hope you both come, and I hope everyone out there comes too.
Put it,
Oh, I
put it
love
in the
it.
calendar.
It's in the calendar.
Tell me the date. I'll be there.
August 20th.
August 20th. I think that's my brother's anniversary.
Happy anniversary to him.
I don't remember.
I'm putting it in the calendar right now.
Well, okay. Well, speaking of her, we'll be there. Put it in our
It's in the
calendar.
calendar.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming. You are such a joy.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Okay, bye. That was amazing.
It really
It
was.
was such a fun chat.
She's so sweet.
I edited it yesterday, and like, I feel like she went through it and she just chose positivity.
Yeah.
And like her true authentic self, and it works so hard for her. I think it works for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah.
I like her.
I do too. I want to hang out with her more.
Yeah. I think I feel like we need to do like an adventure day with her.
That'd be so fun. What's your like go-to small town adventure?
I want to find a bakery.
Love.
I want to get some sort of caffeinated beverage, and I want a park where my kids can just go play. And I
Chill.
can sit and eat my baked good, drink my caffeine, and just chill.
Yeah. That's
and
a good
they
one.
can just go
Play.
feral.
Yeah. Run free, children, in a park.
Well, one of them.
yeah.
Kate doesn't
Kate's
run.
not running.
She's
not there.
she's almost an adult.
She's sitting with you drinking coffee, watching The Feral Child.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I like it.
What's your go-to?
Finding like a long walk or hike, and then post that we're finding a food truck, and we're trying a burger and poutine, and then finding a brewery. It always has to end with beer on tap. That is like
the rule
Jeanette and I's
thing.
Yeah, we
I
gotta
love
go
that.
find a brewery.
Can you tell them about your walkies?
My walkies?
About you and Jeanette's walkies?
We've been walking a lot. Like, I don't know.
Okay, you say a lot like it's just like a lot.
I'm
but
trying to get my 10,000 steps a day. Jeanette has locked in and is trying to get 20,000 steps a day. So yesterday she walked 17 kilometers.
It's insane.
Like, she is so locked in. She at least has to hit her 10,000, but she's really aiming for 20.
That seems like a lot of steps.
It's a lot of steps. And I can hit, because my legs are so short, I hit steps pretty quickly. She has long legs. Like, this is taking her effort to do.
But is it helping?
It's helping so much. It's helping me too. Like, it's helping my mental health. It's helping my body. It's helping all the things.
Yeah.
Except, why is my face broken out? Shouldn't it help that? Why am I 30 with acne? That hurts. Tell me that. Riddle me that.
Hormones.
Yeah.
Your butt looks great.
Thank you. So here's, if you don't know, people, I have struggled with disordered eating probably since I was 17. But I love working out. Like I do, and I try and do it in a healthy way now because I used to not. But I've started to try and like lift heavier weights because that's my favorite thing is like how much. But when you do that, your butt gets bigger, which is the goal, and my thighs are getting bigger. And I've gained weight, which is like a mind fuck that I'm dealing with. But I put on pants and they are just like pulling at the front. And I walk, I go to Jeanette and I'm like, these are too small, aren't they? And she like didn't want to say it. And I was like, yeah, they're too small. And I'm like, but it's because my butt's bigger, which is a good thing. So it's like kind of a mind fuck when you've struggled with disordered eating and stuff to then put on clothes that are too small, but to have to be like, no, this is what I'm trying to do.
This is good.
This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
yeah, you look hot.
thank you. I also made my full outfit. I sewed a full outfit.
It looks so cute.
And I finally hemmed the pants last night. So I have a full pant vest outfit that I made.
You've made yourself.
I've made myself. Yeah. A lot of millennials are getting into sewing.
I know. It makes me
like we have so many friends that are
No,
sewing.
I'm just kind of like, oh, fuck it. I need to make something.
It's so fun. Like, and here's the bigger problem with it though, is I see something and I'm like Old Navy ads. I'm like, I can make that. Is it going to take me so long?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I could do it.
I can make that.
Slow fashion, babies.
Yeah. Slow fashion.
We're here for it.
Yeah, because I have 2 leather jackets at home and multiple really cool printed shirts that I just want to upcycle into new things.
Yeah.
Like I want to use the cool printed shirt on the inside of like a leather pouch.
Yeah.
So I have patterns. I just need to like print them and do it.
I want to upcycle tablecloths into clothes.
Yes.
I think that could be cool.
It's
so
very cool.
Millennials, we're sewing, we're making bread, we're back to our roots.
I feel like it's funny because like I'm not shitting on feminists, but like we did the whole thing where we're like, fuck it, like let's go to work, let's do the things, all the men can do all the house things, and now there's kind of like this resurgence of women who are still working but then rediscovering all these things that we kind of like abandoned.
Yeah, but it gives me more power.
But that's what I'm saying, is it's not a bad thing.
No, like I still want to work and like be that CEO energy, but I also
I also want to make
myself a cute
I want to make
outfit.
focaccia.
Yeah, I'm making focaccia tonight to take to my sister-in-law's baby shower.
Yeah.
Like this is where we're at.
Yeah, like I want to do the things.
And overall, I think it makes us better than men.
Well, duh. My anxiety's name is Dot.
Oh my gosh. Yes. My therapist made me watch Inside Out too.
Oh yeah.
When anxiety comes, and I feel like if you picture that anxiety, her name could be Dot. Just a little crazy.
Yeah, she's like
yeah.
Yeah, so my Versa, my old car, her name was Dot.
And that car was anxiety.
That was that car
at the end, the noises that
held a lot of anxiety.
Yeah.
And new car does not have a name yet. I think I might just call her Azul.
Abuelo.
Azul. It just means blue in Spanish.
Love.
Well, because Chase's car is Blue Boy.
Oh, cute.
Because that's the license plate he got. Oh my god. So, context, Chase and I are getting matching cars. But he's Cheyenne's like
I think we always have to record when Cheyenne's in here because the like the responses
that we're getting are A+. Yeah. So I have a Subaru Crosstrek and he's getting a Subaru Outback. And we got the same color.
You should have got matching license plates.
You can't do that.
No, you could do like blue boy, blue girl.
See, but blue girl doesn't sound as cool.
What does blue boy mean?
It's just a car and it's blue. Well, because when he connects his phone to his car, his phone is called Bitch Boy.
That's what his license plate should have been.
You can't do that because the government will deny your license plate because it has a curse in it. So he was like, the car's blue, so it's gonna be Blue Boy. And I was like, I wanted mine to be Blue Babe,
Yeah.
but they denied it because you can't have.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, it's a whole thing.
This is long, but I want to say one more thing.
Yes.
2 more things.
Snaps.
No, 3 more things.
3 more
It's
things.
really long. We're ordering merch. It's happening.
Yes, we are ordering merch. It's happening. We
There's-
have it designed. We just need to.
Yeah, and so
Get prices.
27 people on our Instagram said they would get shirts. So y'all better get shirts.
Please get shirts.
They're going to say allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we posted on our Instagram
Yeah,
story. That's
so
going to
go-
be the t-shirt.
Yeah, so you better buy it because we're ordering it. And my second thing was that hot take actually took off, which is so funny because I thought we were going to get canceled.
I got text messages from friends being like, I agree with that hot take. And I
It
was
got
like,
shared 14 times, like people sending it to people.
damn.
Because people agree. That's a hot take. I was scared to say it.
I was scared for you to say it too.
Thanks.
But
Okay.
you killed it.
Thanks. Okay, snaps.
Kristen.
Kristen, our weekly snaps for Kristen.
But I have a different reason.
Oh, okay.
1, because she's gorgeous.
So hot.
2, because she is absolutely slaying this Dancing with the Stars practice
Yeah.
with her husband. So I'm going to give
Jason too.
I'm going to give Jason snaps too. And I'm going to give Kristen snaps because she is doing some yard work. And
Okay.
she's pulling weeds.
Okay.
And she thought she would like gardening,
She doesn't.
but she does not. So I'm going to give her snaps. So hopefully she's gardening while she's listening to this. So it
Yeah.
gives her some motivation to be like, I can do this.
I'm
or-
going to give my sister-in-law snaps because she
Oh,
is
chill.
pregnant and it is a big baby and she's not due until August.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be hot,
She's going to be.
but she's looking great.
Yeah,
She's rocking
she's gorgeous.
the pregnancy.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Like slay. Slay queen.
Is she like using the belly like as a fashion accessory?
Yes, I love this new thing where like the belly is a fashion accessory. Like we're crop topping. We're,
like we do
the
not.
belly is out.
We're not
care.
hiding.
No.
We're not hiding it.
No.
It's like no, I am pregnant
I'm
and
pregnant.
I'm very pregnant.
Yeah. If you all have to deal with this in the
Yeah.
best way. So, like, women are wild creatures.
So insane.
Yeah, but
love us.
that's all. Like me too. That's all I got.
That's all I got.
Best weekend. Oh wait, what does Cheyenne say?
Best day, best life.
Best day, best life.
Everyday Christmas.
Everyday Christmas. Bye. The Babes of Quinte podcast is recorded and produced at Starboard Communications, the home of Cool 100, Hits 95.5, and InQuinte.ca.